live.
Hello, everyone. This is Bill and Tracy.
Happy Saturday, y'all. I always ask the question, can y'all see us and hear us okay? So we're just hoping that you can see and hear us. And let's see who's here. See if y'all, who's coming in on this Saturday morning. Y'all might be out shopping for crafty things. Who knows?
You might be asleep.
There you go. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and see who's here. And
You got to mute the
let's see what
volume.
y'all are doing. So who's here? Let's see. Oh, wow, we got a bunch of people coming in, Bill.
Christine Emmerich.
Yeah.
Eileen 13.
Let's see. I'm so glad I caught us live. Hey, Helen Evans. Happy New Year to you, too. Oh, no, Belinda. She said she wished she was shopping. She said my husband shared his flu with me. You know what? I'm feeling a little bit congested today also. So hopefully we could stay healthy. I feel like I'm getting something. I'm not sure. I feel a little bit just a little bit congested, a little light headache, and just some nasal stuff going on. So I'm not even sure. I'm gonna be resting, y'all.
Don't believe her. She's not going to rest.
Hey, Yvette Pierce, how are you? Yeah, my voice is feeling. Oh, you said Belinda said start Mucinex now.
Exactly.
You know what? I think we have some of that too.
We do.
Yeah.
It's in my drawer.
Oh.
Yvette Daniels is on here.
Yvette Daniels.
Perfect timing.
Look, Bill is so happy.
Asia Rutledge
in the house too. Yup.
All types of people.
Y'all not gonna believe it. I'm actually eating something right now. You know, I must be really comfortable with y'all to be eating. And
that'll help a cold.
Bill went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning, and guess what he got me?
I got the one blueberry donut.
I love these, and I was like, Bill, he was out running errands, and he went to the mailbox, and he got these blueberry donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
Those are the only ones she likes. I went there, and there were only like 6 left, and there was one guy in front of me. I was like, please don't let him get it. Please. And he goes, let me have 5 blueberry donuts.
Yeah.
I was like, look at this right here.
Yeah, so it's kind of a relaxing kind of day today, just because I feel a little bit under the weather. And look, I got Bill's robe on actually. This robe is so comfy.
It's practically her robe.
Bill probably doesn't know that I have his robe on, but I do.
Yes, I do know.
It's so like
she bought that.
I don't think you know this is your robe.
I've never worn it once that day. She put it on that night, and I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, so he got up, he made me breakfast, and he went to get donuts. He ran to the mailbox. He went to my mother's house. He just did a bunch of stuff this morning.
Right, so we can mail out the hats.
And mail out some other orders.
Oh, Sherry Coble has the formula. I can't read this far
Sherry
from
Coble
here.
said take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C.
400 something.
400 of what? Vitamin E. 3 acid. Oh boy. Okay.
3 acidosis for something. 1 beta carotene.
Beta carotene. Take 4 times a day with food. Knocks it out of you in 3 days.
That's because your body rebels. Like, please,
wow.
I'll get well.
Oh, Pamela Tabor, you never tried their blueberry donuts? Oh my goodness. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Buttercup Miller. Bill, you're going to love what Buttercup Miller said. She said, you're such a good catch. Do you rent him out? Nope, can't rent him out. He's all mine.
Depends on the price.
The rogue story made you giggle? She said, who's this? Nesco. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm messing up your name.
Nesco Fiats.
She said, my boyfriend also has a warm vest I now own.
Mm, that's how it works. She did one of my numbers like I did on my mother when I bought her. I said,
Oh.
I want to get my mother my own birthday present for her.
Mm.
I fought tooth and nail with my dad when I was in the sixth grade, and he finally relented and let me do it. And I came back from Kmart with a baseball glove. And I gave it
Mm.
to her, and time she opened it up, the first thing out my mouth was, "Mom, can I borrow your baseball glove?"
Mm. Mm.
I'm not gonna tell you what my dad did, but I want you to know that baseball glove went back to the store immediately. Okay,
Mm.
after he did whatever he did.
Mm. Senada said we both are very blessed. Thank you, Senada. Yes, we are. Mimi B says, "Hey everyone, I miss my blueberry bagels from Long Island.
Uh oh,
Bill, you're the best."
it's real.
That's what she said. Feel better, Tracy. I am. I'm gonna get some rest, y'all. It's hard for me to rest when I'm at home because what ends up happening is I get a huge list of crafty items.
What do you?
Goopy's trying to come in the
Let me
room, so
open the
he's
door.
barking like, "Let me in."
You all you do is one bark.
So when I rest, my mind though, I have to try to rest my
Come on.
mind. I really do.
It doesn't help because she dreams it. So either way it goes.
Yeah, it's still right now. I'm thinking of all of these wonderful things for Valentine's Day and spring crafts and stuff. So
Tracy's consciousness is double arrowed. I mean, she operates in what we know as the conscious realm, but then when she goes to sleep, she operates over there too. She brings back what she has done over there into this one.
I have a craft room in my head, and then we have the physical craft room where I do the crafts.
She gets as most out of life as anyone possibly can. Believe me.
Mm. So, Bill, what you got here?
I have a couple of things. Okay. First of all, I know y'all see this box right here, but I'm going to slide this over because I'm going to start on something else. We have a person, and they actually happen to be on this live right now. Yvette Daniels sent me some happy mail. And let me tell you, when I got it, I was quite happy, okay? Let me show you. I'm going to show you what this is in 1 second, but anyone watching this channel long enough knows that, well, I play the piano, as long as it has keys on it. So I love music. And look what Yvette Daniels sent me. This incredible. Now, on the bottom, you see this Scottish tissue box, right?
Isn't that the cutest?
But she made this thing. It has, like, musical notes
The material, isn't that beautiful?
in the cloth materials. It's like a sofa with little pillows. And here's the tissue where you can pull it out and do your thing with it.
Looks like I'll be using that.
No, this definitely, this is in my room.
The pillows feel like a leather.
It
Oh
feel
my
good.
goodness.
It feel good. I feel like I leather.
Yvette, go girl.
Yvette just acted a fool on this, okay?
Yvette, look at you. Yvette doing it.
Oh, yes. So, what do you think about that, guys?
Isn't it just amazing? Isn't it amazing?
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh no, it's still going on here. You're good, babe.
I'm going to go get my phone. I'll talk to them for a second.
No, you don't need it, babe. It's going.
Yes, I do. Go ahead and talk right quick while I get this.
Yeah, so it's actually for some reason our live isn't going well on the on my computer. So Bill wants to get his phone, but I'm sure y'all can still see everything okay. But yeah, Yvette made this, and look how isn't that just gorgeous, Yvette? And these pillows, what material did you use for these pillows? They almost feel leathery like. And then she has them. Let me show you the one she made for me. That I thought was just so adorable. I have it sitting up on my shelf here because it's such a cute little idea. Here's the one she made for me with the American flag on it. Isn't that something else? What a talent. I am in love with this. So this sits in my in the craft room on my shelf. And it's got, look, the box. And she has the little elastic running around here. Oops, sorry. But isn't that nice? I'm really loving it. So yeah, just wanted y'all to see what we were doing. See Bill's gift.
Did you tell her that we...
I just showed him the one that Yvette. had made for
I
me.
was so
And she
excited.
made one for the Quilting Marine also.
But here's, you told me we called her. Well, here's the thing. I was so excited about this that I actually called Yvette up on the phone. Tracy and I on
We did a
Messenger
Facebook call,
on Facebook. If y'all could have heard Yvette's response, it was so funny. She was like, "Oh my God, is this Bill and Tracy?" It was so funny. She said, "I saw your picture," and she said, "I never answered the call on Facebook, so I was clicking on all kinds of stuff, just trying to open it up." And it was just really hilarious. But it was such a pleasure talking to her. Just a wonderful, wonderful, warm woman. Just incredible person. We
Yeah, it was
really enjoyed.
really
She
good.
made
We
our
must have
day.
stayed on the phone for probably a little over 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, easily. I had to make myself get off out of guilt. Look at that. Just read this. Anyway, so this is what she did, and I want you to know that this is in my area, right next to my
Your piano, actually, right where you
yeah,
play.
kinda, yes.
Right next to where he
Actually next to my audio interface, but yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Now, I got something else from another young lady, Miss Asia Rutledge. She actually made something early for Tracy. I don't know if y'all saw that. It was so phenomenal. Tracy said, "You are not touching my ladies." You have to see what she got. She got her. She made it. It was so phenomenal. She doesn't even want to take a chance that I'll injure those things, but they are quite phenomenal.
I might bring my ladies down to show them.
Matter of fact, her ladies look so good. I'm almost afraid to open this box, okay?
Well, let me show them what Asia
Yeah,
has.
show
Let me
them here. Just take the phone and kind of turn it
No,
up.
no, no. I'm going to bring it down.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's show you this first. Because you have to see this.
Asia, I mean, it's just incredible. Y'all crafters are just incredible. And the time that someone put into, I'm just going to kind of let y'all see what this looks like. And this, to me, I think this is paper right here. So just so you can see what that looks like.
Can y'all see this?
Yeah, bring it down. Yeah.
This is absolutely phenomenal. And you can see she has the base right here. If you turn it over, I mean, she made this out of like paper or box or something. See what I'm saying? But I'm not going to...
Yeah, the stand is a box.
Yeah, the stand is a box.
It's awesome. And she got the bling on it. And
oh my,
it reminds me of me and my sisters.
Exactly.
And so that sits on the shelf. It's just
a very prominent position.
A great addition to my craft room.
Here, Tracy, let me give.
Well, Asia's on here. She said it's newspaper.
Newspaper.
Yep.
Now, if that's not recycling at its best, I don't know what is.
Oh my goodness, Asia, it's just awesome. Y'all are just. There's so many talented people in the world. I'm just so glad I'm part of y'all family.
Now we're gonna take a second to put this exactly back in its prominent position. Seriously, it's in a position in the room where when you first walk in, you can look at it and it kind of is so inspiring. It makes you think, you know what? There's greatness in me and I can aspire towards it. That's what that thing makes me think about when I look at it. Because the two ladies are kind of standing proudly with their heads bent back, looking upwards with their hands facing towards the sky, towards possibility. Mm-hmm. You know, I love that. Now, I'm going to open this one from Asia Rutledge.
You want my box cutter?
No, I don't.
Okay, there you go.
I'm going to do just like this. All right. Being very delicate with this. Okay. Let's open this baby up here.
Yeah, be careful opening the box, Asia says. Be very careful.
I am.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Ooh, I'm scared. Should I reach in? Oh, guys, I'm going to pull it out. Ooh.
Be careful. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my.
Ooh.
Drum roll.
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, look at it right there.
Wow.
That's me.
Wow, look at that.
This is me right here, an African king.
I am in love with that. Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Can y'all see that?
Asia. Wait, we gotta move this out the way right here. Let's move this stuff right here out the way because she packed it so gently. Oh my
I don't know
goodness.
how she did this.
What a gift. Look at the hat. Let's start with the hat.
Okay,
Okay.
can y'all see that hat? Can you
Oh
look
my
on there?
goodness. Asia. Yes, Asia, it survived. Sharon Wilson, yes, it is a work
I don't know
of
how
art.
she did this.
Zulu Warrior. I tried already.
You tried that?
Yeah. Zulu Warrior. Oh my goodness.
If I stand it up, it looks like this. Look at this base at the
Yes,
artwork.
Margie, she made
Look at the work
that.
she did on the base.
She made this, okay?
Look at the right at the ankles. Look at what she did with the waist. Oh my goodness! Look at the arms.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at his shield. Asia
Yeah.
has some imagination. And then look at the top of that hat right there.
Isn't that
And
gorgeous?
it stands up just like that. Now I just have to keep my nephew out of the room. He has the ability to destroy things. I hope
No,
you
he
don't hear
doesn't.
that. Oh, he's gotten better
20
now, huh?
That's when he was
true.
little.
Ooh, when he was
You know?
little.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh, this is bad right here.
Oh, Karen Ross, Happy New Year, she says. Oh, Karen, we just sent something to you this morning.
You sure
Wow,
did.
that is
matter of
gorgeous.
fact.
She never received a prize from the giveaway. Oh yeah, yours actually went out this morning. Bill actually put it in the mail, which is why we went to the mailbox this morning. So yours is on the way. Let me know if you want the tracking number for that.
Yeah, we got behind.
Yeah.
We had so much stuff going on.
I know with the holidays, yeah. So, oh my goodness, this is incredible. Asia and Yvette, y'all just
So what do you guys think?
look at this. This
Incredible. I
I
know.
mean, you have to make. What is that bottom made out of? This is just. Oh my goodness.
And she has her
Oh,
name
this
right
looks
there.
like it's rolled paper.
Oh man, look at this. Oh, you guys have to see this.
And this is straw.
Look
the
at
arms
the,
are
look
straw.
at this right here.
Yeah.
If you're not, she actually repurposed and recycled this everything here to make something so incredible. See, the average person would look at the things that she used to make this like it was garbage or something.
And
It,
throw it
it looks
away.
like it could have been a straw or something. I don't know what this is. Asia, what is this
That looks
bottom?
like paper to
what
me.
is the base made out of, Asia? Incredible. She says it's all newspaper tubes.
Wow.
No straw.
No straw. Wow. Oh my goodness.
So what about like the spear and the arms and the legs?
The shield. Look how. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. That could be in a
Look
museum.
right here. Look,
That could be in a
look at how it
museum.
looks like the hand is holding the shield on the inside.
Now that I'm looking at that,
Asia has an incredible imagination.
now that I'm thinking about this, look at the print on his shield
Yeah, right here.
right here. Bill, the shield. Look
I
at
see.
look at my room.
I know, but it's not coming in this room. Okay, don't get too happy with that. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I might let you put it in the room because something may happen out of my area. This is bad here, though.
No, Bill, that's gonna go in your room.
You're right. It
For
is.
now.
Oh, you said her to say for now. That means
Oh, my
5
goodness.
minutes. It'll be like the robe. Okay.
Y'all with the paper crafting is just taking stuff to a whole nother level.
That's true. Maybe I can put it in a clear case to protect it.
That would look
That's
nice.
what I need to do. To
That
put
would
a
look
light
nice.
on it. I'm gonna put a light. I have to immortalize Asia Rutledge's creation here.
Oh my goodness. Asia. His breastplate matches the sword.
Ooh, and the hat. See the top of the hat also. See.
Yeah. Show him.
Okay.
Right off camera.
I do. See the top of the hat
Yeah, he is matching in his
and the
his stuff looks
breastplate.
so good. Oh my
See,
goodness.
here's the top of the hat. You can kind of see what she did. In conjunction with the breastplate.
Look, she said Asia said it'll go with the Black Panther mask. It sure would.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to take that and put it in now. I'm gonna take everything.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. You made our day.
Please.
You made Bill's day. Now he sees why I get happy when I get happy mail.
I do.
So one of the things that we were
Actually, I'm starting to get happy now. Just with some y'all send Tracy cards and you actually put my name on there.
He really
Tracy
does.
and Bill. Hey, my name is on there.
I know he really
Tracy,
does. I said,
look.
Bill, they love you. You know, I said we're a team. He gets so excited. He's like, oh, they addressed it to both of us. Yeah. GiftBasketAppeal
I'm like, hey,
both
I'm
of us.
somebody.
Yeah, you are somebody. Yeah, so we just wanted to come on and just show you some of this Bill's happy mail, basically.
Oh, yeah.
He's really
I love that. I've been really
right
using this thing. I usually only blow my nose. I've been just making up a reason to blow my nose.
So I'm going to use your stuff, okay?
No. You have to use the other one. With the,
I have mine, but mine stays here.
Oh, mine stays down there. Oh, y'all see how she's doing. Mine stays here.
Yeah, so we hope that y'all are... his facial features looks like it can move.
It looks like it. It can't though, but it looks like
it. Does. It does. I'm blown away by that.
You got to make me have to clean up my area now.
The arms are bendable.
I don't want to bend them. I don't want anyone to do anything to it.
You heard what Bill said. He said he's going to clean up his area now.
You got to make me have to make my area match your artistic genius and ingenuity.
Get going. He's gonna.
You guys are gonna make me have to clean my area just so it can match how good your creations look.
Hey, Miss Superclutz, how are you? Oh, Lenora Dorsey's on here. Hey, Lenora, happy Saturday.
Oh, Buttercup Miller. She says she's sending her newspapers to Asia.
Oh my goodness, y'all! I'm just like, wow.
All right. Well, there you go. Let's look at that. Look at that.
Belinda Waters wants to know what kit are we going to do? Are we going to wow them with next? Well, we're going to do some stamp sets first. We got those on the way coming, and then we're going to go ahead and possibly do the kits. I'm trying to think of something possibly seasonal on the kits. We haven't decided yet. Bill and I have kind of just been going back and forth on that. But yeah, I'm so glad that you were wowed by that first kit. So we're looking forward to the next kit. But
the next
we're really
one's
looking
gonna be
forward
off the
to the
chain.
stamp sets. Yeah, we're really looking forward to these next couple of stamp sets. Matter of fact, I actually met with my artist about 2 days ago. We sat down and came up with another stamp set.
What's that yesterday?
Day before.
Okay.
Yeah, because I started feeling sick yesterday. I could felt something coming on. So, yeah. Is that musical material? Margie, yes it is.
Yes.
That's a musical material.
Yeah, I'll come up closer.
Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous?
If someone asks, well, are the notes upside down? I told them, it really doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter what direction it goes in, you can read it.
Musical notes, yes. Yep, so y'all have really, y'all just absolutely amaze me. Absolutely amaze me. I mean, the level of crafting. Crafting has no limits. Lenora says, is my artist my daughter? No, actually, the artist is actually the illustrator of my first book. Is the artist. Let me just show you. For those of you that don't know, I did a children's book a couple of years ago, and he was the artist behind it. I keep this in my room too, just a reminder of all. I probably need to put this in a frame as well. But this was the book that he illustrated for me. His name is John Floyd Jr. Very talented. I love working with him because he actually brings out your vision. And so that's why I was so glad when my publisher actually suggested I use him to do the artwork for my.
And look at this, guys. I'm just going to show you one photo.
Let him do the artwork for my book. So yeah.
Look at this person. This is Tracy several years ago.
Yeah. So actually,
she had a hairstyle just like this.
What ended up happening was they were like, okay, we need a mom. We know we got the little boy. We know what he looks like. We need a mom for the book. And I was like, you could do the mom, but make me 10 pounds lighter. Okay. So that's supposed to be me with my old hairstyle back in the day. Uh,
I mean, what's really interesting about this thing, though, when we went to the hospital and showed this little 4-year-old boy who had all these IVs in him, little African American child, he's looking at the photo on the front of this book, and he looks so just in amazement, and he goes, "That's me." And Tracy says, "That is you." And what's really interesting, she always talks about how after 25 years or so being a librarian, how she never really, a lot of African American males never saw themselves in books. And the kid was so excited to see anything that looked like him that it almost brought tears to my eyes. And I would like to think and hope that maybe that would be serve as something to make him want to even read further. You know what I'm saying, Trace?
yeah, I mean, the book is definitely a journey. Actually, this book, which was my first book, ended up blessing so many young children who don't see themselves in books. And so I could have chosen any book to write. I remember we were hashing out with my publisher, Sheila from Our Rainbow Press. She was saying, "Well, Tracy, what do you want your first book to be?" And so after all those years as a librarian and seeing little boys looking for kids that look like themselves in their books, I decided that I wanted the book to be of a little boy doing something regular, normal that everyone does.
Right, not Martin Luther
Looking for
King.
his sneaker,
Just a
just
normal
looking
guy.
for his sneaker, right? And how many kids are just looking for a sneaker? And so the whole thing was he brought out the boy exactly the way I saw it in my head. And that's the wonderful thing about John is that all you have to do is start describing certain things to him and he will be able to bring out the vision. I brought the words and I had the vision in my head, but for someone to be able to have the ability as an artist to bring out what's inside of your head, he absolutely nailed it. Even from the we were considering putting a dinosaur on his shirt, and I said, no, let's not put a dinosaur. What does his eyebrows look like? What does his hair look like? What does his little nose look like? His eyes. And so this was just so wonderful to be able to do this. How old is the boy? Things that I had never gone through, like in the process. But here's just another testimony of how someone can see something in you that you don't even see in yourself, because I wasn't focused on being an author of a book. I was a librarian. I read books to kids. That was my thing. And so we can get so caught up in a limited mindset that we don't allow ourselves to expand. So this really expanded. I'm so glad this came out. It was actually voted the best book in Georgia.
Yes, several years back.
Yeah, several years ago. And then based on this book right here, my only book, I was actually asked to speak at a children's conference in Kennesaw, at Kennesaw State University. And I was like, what? So just to let y'all know, not just sidetracking just a little bit, to let y'all know you can do anything you put your mind to. And so my thing is open up your mind to new possibilities, open up your mind to reach higher heights each and every day. So this book is by Our Rainbow Press. There's my picture on the back. You could actually go to ourrainbowpress.com.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, you can go to ourrainbowpress.com.
Yeah, ourrainbowpress.com.
That's where the book is. I saw someone ask the question. Yeah.
And what's another thing that's interesting about John Floyd is that he has the ability to draw in any vein, not just like this. If you tell him that this looked like something that Rembrandt did, trust me when I tell you, it will look like Rembrandt did it, or Leonardo da Vinci, or either someone working for Disney. The guy's ability has no ceiling on it, it seems like.
Yes. Everyone's asked if the book was available to buy. Yes, the book is available to buy. And just to let you know, this book came at a time when my daughter first got sick. I already did it. I put the thing in. When my daughter first got sick, we were going in and out of the hospital with her So it delayed a little bit of the book. Then we go back to it. She go back in the hospital. So for 5 years, over the course of 5 years, we were trying to put out the book. We're trying to work on our 2 channels. We were just doing so many different things, and at the same time trying
Trying
to
to work on the
make sure that my
albums.
daughter was still good. Yeah, trying to work on our music at the time too. So we got reminders of how blessed we are. How if you have your mind set on something, and you might go down for a moment, but I'm encouraging you. If anyone needs to hear this, I'm encouraging you to push through whatever that thing is you're going through right now. Because it may look like this right now, but it may be opening up the door for another blessing. And so that's what my message is for y'all this morning. I know sometimes we veer off topic, but I think the message is here for someone at the right time. So yeah, thank you, Margie. I'm glad you're impressed. I read this. It's wonderful when you can read your book to kids. Um, and I just in the beginning it says, thank you to my husband Bill for always believing in me. To my daughters Chelsea and Ariel, I hope this inspires you to always think outside the box. You know, and this was actually copies made by the First Foundation for Childhood Literacy. They actually distribute books throughout the state of Georgia for kids that normally would not have books in their household. And guess what, y'all? My book went out to,
When last
was it
year, about
last
six,
year?
7,000.
About 7,000 kids around the state of Georgia. This book went out to, something like that.
Last year.
Yeah, last year. So it's just a blessing to know that through your creativity, this is what happens when you share. We're not supposed to keep our gifts to ourselves. We're supposed to share and make the world a better place. Each of us is supposed to contribute something to the world and to each other. Because something you say may encourage someone else. So,
All right.
well, there you go. Thanks, Tracy. Always knew you as a minister. You had me crying over here. I really need to hear that. Thanks, you and Bill truly are a blessing. Wow, thank you so much. I'm just looking at the comments here. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I have to be honest with y'all. I'm not, I'm going to definitely rest. Mimi B says, Tracy, you have always encouraged me a while ago to stop stalling and get going with the things I always wanted to do. Yes. What are we stalling for? We may not be here tomorrow. And so with that in mind, I have to make sure that I put out as much information, share as much as I can, because through my life, someone else is going to be inspired. Through Bill's life, someone else is going to be inspired. I can tell you now, I'm inspired because of my upbringing. I'm inspired. It wasn't the perfect upbringing, and I'm inspired through that. I can tell you that through my mother's life and how she carried herself and the things she went through, I knew I'm inspired by that because she kept going. She told us, don't you dare give up. You keep going.
Not only that, like today is the only thing you really have an opportunity to truly make an impact on. I mean, you can plan for tomorrow to the best of your ability and attempt to execute it. But you're going to bring tomorrow into today and then walk through that day. We can't change the past. That's a given. We know this, but we can learn from it. Basically, you have the life you learn with, and then you have the life you live after you learn it. So the bottom line is, if you try to impact today to the best of your ability, that's all you can do. But all you can do is good enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. You definitely have today. You have this moment. You have this hour. Things can change in a heartbeat, and that's why when I always talk about my daughter and how she got sick, just in an instant, that completely changed my thought process. It changed what I prioritized. It changed that job that I had for 20 years. And people are like, you're walking away from a job that you had for 20 years? Yes, because I know that I'm being steered in a different direction. My life has to take on a bigger meaning, and I have to start learning new things. And Bill and I went to work on learning this whole YouTube process, how to write music, the whole book, how this book came to be. All that was a learning. So I'm encouraging you to never stop learning. Always be the best you that you can be.
Today.
Right, today. And there's no competition. Be the best you, not
Right.
the best someone else, the best you. You are unique and you're uniquely made. So with that said, I don't know where some of these words come from sometimes.
Hey, you know, it's really
inside of
interesting.
me.
I was talking to a young lady, and she was telling me what she was saying. I'm trying to find my soulmate. You know, I mean, I've tried everything. I got a hairstyle like this one artist, so to make my hair look like that, and I've tried to dress like this person, and I took this course to try to be like this person, and I'm trying to. I said, look. I said that's the problem. I said the person that's looking for you can't find you because when he gets to you, someone else is there. I said you have to be you. The moment you become you, he will find you.
Yep. Basically.
I said you're hiding yourself.
Yeah, I just, I don't know how to, can't say it enough. That how important it is to follow your dreams. There's a reason why you have certain thoughts. There's a reason why you think of certain things, but you never, fear may be holding you back from doing it. And that's why I'm putting myself out there. And so no matter how much negativity comes at me, it's okay because I'm focused on the positive. I'm focusing on the people that need to be reached. A woman wrote me this morning and she said, Tracey, it really touched my heart. She said, I lost my husband and I've been lonely. She's admitting to us that she's been lonely, and there's so many lonely people out there. And we weren't meant to be lonely. This is the beauty of having the internet. And I know it can have some really negative things, but I want to be the lighter side, the bright side of the internet. The fact that we can reach out, and she says, I feel like y'all are family, and that I'm no longer feeling lonely, And so this is more than just crafting. It's a community, it's a movement. And so no one can choose how I'm supposed to act on my channel but me. And so we and Bill choose to be positive. We choose to inspire. We choose to uplift. That's just the way we are. And so when it's in you, it doesn't become burdensome. Whatever that word is.
Oh,
it's not a burden. This is just who we are. I'm used to telling people, follow your dreams. Do what you're meant to do. Yes, you can do it. Some of y'all ask me some questions and you already know the answer. And I'm going to say, yes, do it. Give it a try.
You want to follow your dreams with so unrelenting and so passionate that eventually your dreams will have to follow you just to keep up.
Yes. Eileen says, Bill, you are 100% right.
I am. Well, thank you.
Yes, Eileen, praise God. That's right. Yep. So I hope we encourage you this morning. Pat Jones says, how about a book with children's crafts? Maybe you can do a video for kids' crafts once a month. My other channel has kids' crafts.
Oh, yeah. On LittlestoryBug, we have a bunch of those.
LittlestoryBug, I would do a bunch of kids' crafts on there. So there's 300, close to 400 videos on that channel. LittlestoryBug is our other channel. Let's see. Everybody's saying thank you.
Anything else?
Oh yes, the little boy in the book, his name is Justin. That's his name. Yep.
But there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, if you missed the beginning, go ahead and watch the playback. I know we got off, on another tangent, but guess what? Someone had to hear this. Lenora, we don't post on the other channel. We were focusing more on this channel. It just became too much when we were trying to focus on more than one channel. And so about 2 years ago, we decided to
focus on this.
We decided to focus on GiftBasketAppeal and see what happens. Now the other channel has music on it, and kids are still watching. That channel has millions of views. People are still downloading the music. worldwide,
Oh,
from
yeah.
everywhere. People are still writing us. They're writing the videos for Little Storybug into their curriculum.
That's true.
We've got
I remember we were contacted by the Ministry of Education from Austria.
mhm.
It's talking about they wanted to include two of the videos in the educational curriculum for the country. I was like, what?
uh, Carol Lundy said, "Hey, Carol." She says, "God is a good God. Yes, He is. Tracy, you have so many gifts. Bill is so talented as well. Would love to hear some of y'all's music. Congrats on all the accomplishments. Such a great inspiration to me." Thank you so much, Carol. We have we actually, our music is actually on Amazon. We don't talk about it much. It's on Amazon. It's also on iTunes. Little Storybugs preschool songs.
CD Baby.
It's on CD Baby. So people stream from all over the world, and what a blessing that every single day people are streaming our music. People are downloading our music. Sometimes Bill has to. He sends like music tracks, just the music itself, the instrumental, I guess,
Yeah.
to music teachers. Music teachers want to play the instrumentals and learn the music.
Teach it for kids to do for the plays,
Right,
all type of stuff.
for their plays. They're writing our music into our plays. So that's a whole nother side of us that we don't like really talk about much. But it's just really nice that you have to just put it out there and see what happens. And if it doesn't work very well, that's okay. If it people are so afraid of failure, and I can tell you, Bill and I have had a lot of fails. Okay, it always seems that once we try to strive to go to a next level, something gets in the way, and so that sign means that you need to keep going. Right. That's basically that's basically.
You almost get excited. Hey, there's an obstacle. We're going in the right direction.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's yeah. So we wrote we actually wrote a Martin Luther King song. We wrote a song about kids being great because words matter. We wrote a song about good morning.
That one was on. Remember the Griot, MSNBC? Was it? I think that was voted one of the top.
Yeah, we wrote a Martin Luther King song.
It was in the top 5 songs for
the kids should know.
The kids should listen to for Martin Luther King, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the words came to me so easily for that song. Even with I try to make a lot of words rhyme in my songs, and the words came so easily that I wrote that some of our top songs I wrote in like maybe 5 to 10 minutes because it just came.
Jennifer Real has to go. Bye, Jennifer. Lenora Dorsey says she loves that channel when she discovered it for her daycare.
Oh, nice. And all I did really with that channel was I took a lot of the elements that I would do as a librarian in my story times, and I would just apply it to kind of doing it on camera for the channel. That was kind of, all those years as a librarian and doing music and writing stories and making up stories and doing things that kids love. Kids love music and they learn through music. And so my thing is, if I'm going to have them for 30 minutes in the story time, we're going to do some dancing and we're going to have fun. I wanted to make it fun. And we're going to read stories.
Tracy's like the Pied Piper in a library, believe me. Lenora Dorsey says, now I'm encouraged to upload videos on my YouTube channel, Life with Lenora and Nay.
Nice.
Now, here's the thing, Lenora. I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes people think, I've heard everything from, this area is saturated, who am I? I'm nobody, this is already covered, whatever. Let me tell you something. You have a very particular and very specific audience that is waiting and will respond only to you. It's like a shepherd that has sheep almost. They can't understand it or won't receive it from anyone else because their receptacles are attuned to your voice or that inner gift that you've been given. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. So you have to go ahead and release that thing. They're waiting.
Yep.
They're waiting for you to do so.
You couldn't imagine the amount of things that people told me I should not do, especially regarding this channel. they said I shouldn't, don't do the longer videos. Your videos are too long. You're this, you're that, all these different things. And I just said, you know what? This is who I am, and this is who I'm going to be. So I can't be anyone else, and I'm comfortable in my own skin, you know? So I'm just going to do what I do. And lo and behold, there's so many of you that love what we do. And so that's who I'm focusing on.
Right.
So you just have to be you know?
And you let the people that want to hear it a different way go a different way and hear it the way they want to hear it.
Yep. There you go.
So with that being said,
Eileen Thurling had said something. What's your music channel? Eileen, it's called LittlestoryBug.
It's on YouTube.
Yep. So in a nutshell, everyone has their own opinion, but we must follow our own
And
heart.
that's it,
yes.
man. That's it.
Getting caught up in people's opinions. What people said, why were you, I was a good teenager. I mean, I didn't like, and here's why. When my friends would ask me, why were you such a good teenager? Because what my mother thought about me mattered more to me than what my peers thought. I held my mother in such high regard. She was already having a tough time. Here's how I stayed okay during my teen years. I wasn't the perfect teen, because no one's perfect, but here's how I stayed the way I need to be and carry myself a certain way, is because it mattered to me more how my mother felt about me than my schoolmates. That's basically it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I did not want my mother mad at me, okay? So
that might have been for another reason.
I was going to do my thing.
But you know what? In your case, it was a little different because a lot of people wouldn't want their parent mad at them because they feared some sort of physical retaliation or what have you. You actually didn't want your mother upset at you because of the level of respect and high regard that not only you held her in, but when you looked in her eyes and saw that was reflected back to you, and she felt she had a high regard for you in terms of her expectations.
She did. Mm-hmm. She sure did.
And I can't let your expectation of me fall short, because if I do, I will feel hurt.
Yeah,
Not that I hurt you, but I hurt I hurt myself.
Mm-hmm. And I already knew my mother was dealing with a lot, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't have to be one of the things that she had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm going to get good grades because my mother would want me to get good grades. And how should she not want me to get good grades? If I was struggling in a certain subject, my mother's going to be there to help me.
Well, there you go.
Right. My mother's going to be there to help me.
Even when she
everything,
didn't know.
Math, science, whatever it was, she was going to find the resources that needed us to get to whatever that next level was going to be. So when everything that we did, she was like, do the best that you can do. Give it your best. And that's what kept us going. So she was going to be encouraging, but I needed to also encourage myself because my mother was struggling with some stuff. So that's just a whole nother story. But anyway.
All right. So with that.
She carried, when she went away to school, she carried
Pamela,
her stuff
exactly. With. Pamela Tabor says that she was devastated the one time that my dad said he was disappointed in me. I think I cried all day.
Man, Pam, you know what? I can relate to that because I remember I didn't have a good relationship with my father. And I don't know if any of y'all know that. Growing up, my father was not a kind person. However, my mother was so uplifting that it kind of overshadowed that, but still the parents can cause so much damage to their kids by the words that they use. And so one of the things, your parents can be disappointing in you, but they'll still love you. And I didn't feel that the love from my father growing up. So that was another battle that I had to overcome, even from a young child, as young as 5 years old. I knew that. And I knew that my father there was a
didn't
certain
like you.
distance, like that, a
So
love of
you've
a
always
parent.
told me that you knew at an early age your father absolutely did not like you.
I just had that feeling. Kids know.
And in fact, not only that, because of how he interacted with you, your operation motive, your MO was to become invisible.
Right. And so I had to
Right.
I had to get up. I had to get out of that feeling invisible type thing. Pamela said, "Yeah, Gina, my mother has a lot of wisdom. We ever get a chance to sit down with her live and talk to her, what a great storyteller she is." Okay, she's got some stories. Her beginnings were so heart wrenching that you would be like, "How is this woman still smiling?" You know?
D. Kepler says you felt and feel about your mom exactly the way she felt about her mom and her dad.
Yep.
Well, we didn't mean to go in this direction,
I know.
y'all, but I really just came on, really, in all honesty, to show y'all these
To
incredible
open up
things
Happy
right
Mail,
here.
right?
I came to
She
show
came
y'all
to
these.
open mail, okay?
This is a Happy Meal, guys. But that's what happens. Oftentimes, Happy Meal, you can't run from these events. These events, by being introspective and reflective, if you approach it with courage, can move you in a very positive direction, in the direction you need to go in to become who it is that you need to be.
Right.
Yeah. You
Yep.
can't run from it.
Can't run from it. This is who we are, y'all. and we love what we do. We feel very blessed to be on this journey. This journey hasn't been an easy journey, but it's been a very rewarding journey.
All right.
Yes, Belinda Waters says it was a God-led direction, and that makes it perfect. Someone needed what you shared today. Yes. You are so right. The sidetrack is awesome.
Man, Cass Williams says her mom will be
supposed to do.
95 next Sunday.
Man,
congratulations.
happy birthday to your mom.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Right.
We're going to go ahead and sign off. I'm going to go rest. I'm going to try to stay away from not doing my lettering today, but I can sit up in bed with a tray.
Uh-oh, know what that means?
I can sit up in bed with a tray and do some lettering.
Basically, she can not rest.
And I've been watching that Netflix series, what was the name?
Dr. Bramwell or something.
Bramwell is the series on Amazon Prime. Oh my goodness, I'm addicted to that.
We're supposed to be watching it together, okay? I think I left and went somewhere. I've been gone a couple of days running around. I left at season 1, episode 2. I think she's on season 3, episode 7 or 8 or something, okay? I've given up.
Y'all are so welcome. Thank you so much, Miss Super Klutz. I appreciate you. Pamela says she steered her daughter to your Little Story Bug channel to watch with her daughter. She loves it. Thank you so much. All that music you hear, the tracks, Bill put those tracks together. I'm not standing in a room with a whole bunch of people. We figured it out how to do it. And we just went to town and said, you know what? We're going to put out some children's music. And what ended up happening was, another quick story. When we wanted to do this music track for Little Story Bug, someone was supposed to do the music. We were supposed to record it in a studio. And the person that was supposed to help us, who was supposed to be like a production person, right?
Right.
Didn't show up.
We sat in that thing
I was
for
so
hours.
upset. I was just like, oh my, I had the wind knocked out of me because I was so excited, had all my music ready, my voice was all tuned up to sing, and the person never showed up. And so what ended up happening, look, that was a blessing. It ended up us learning how to produce music.
Everything.
Inside of the room in the house with Bill
buying all the equipment ourselves.
Right, buying all the equipment on a low budget and being able to pull off music. Is only my voice singing. Bill is backing me up sometimes, putting them in different harmonies, bring them all together, and then Bill laying down the musical tracks for us. Part of this. And we did it all in one We did it like about a month. It took us to knock out all the songs for the album.
Well, maybe a little longer.
Yeah.
Once we got rolling.
Yeah.
About 2
So
months.
I'm just saying, sometimes something that you see is like devastating, or something happens. That's just setting you up for a bigger blessing, something that you couldn't even have imagined.
Exactly. I mean, I'll give you an example. Here's one right here. I'm only going to play this, and that's it. I'm done. See if I can see that.
Which song is that? I don't know if they can see
Dream.
it. This is actually one of the songs. Someone said, "Is that your hand? Is that Bill's?"
Yeah,
hand?
that's my hand holding it. But
no, this the finger.
Oh no, that's not my hand. But yeah, I did all the music for that. Everything. I mean, I thought about. See, if you notice the words, Tracey is so positive. I mean, this is not a recent thing like from GiftBasketAppeal. This is how she naturally thinks. So the songs for the children are designed to really build and strengthen their self-esteems and that sort of thing. You know, I mean, it's just a great channel, really. So.
Well, there you go. Now with that said,
now we're gonna get off.
We're signing off, y'all. I'm getting into bed, and I'm calling Bill in case I need anything whatsoever. Bill's gonna be running up and down the stairs. So y'all have a wonderful and blessed Saturday. We love you guys. If you're going through stuff, you know, just keep holding on, push forward, push through it, because you're destined to do something bigger and better. There's something in store for you. Just walk in faith. We'll see you soon. Bye.
But walk.